Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Welcome out there. My name is Danielle. If this is your very first time seeing me, this is a weird time of day for me to go live. So I don't know if anybody's out there. I know lunchtime is really good for me, East Coast. I go at usually 12 o'clock. But I'm like, let me just go on out here and see what's out here at 3 p.m. on this good old, what's today? Monday. Oh my goodness, can y'all believe it? Hey Melody. Girl, I just signed on here. So I just cut this live on because I just got in the house and my husband went to take some things to the dump on the trailer. And I was like, let me get on here really quickly and talk to the people. How did y'all enjoy that Super Bowl? All right, I just got to say it was something else. So I thought I was going to watch a football game, but it almost turned out to like a blowout. I cannot believe what happened. So I was sitting at my friend's house and I'm like, what is going on? But Philly won. I don't have a team, y'all. Well, no, I got to take that back. I am a 49ers fan. Yeah, I have to be. My husband told me I had to be, right? So I switched and became a 49ers fan. But I grew up in a Dallas boy household. So, hey, y'all. Hey, Rick. Hey, C Murder. C Murder. Monica was in love with C Murder. Hey, Jacket. Sabrina. Tammy. Rhonda. What's that? Morphous X. Joshua. Is that Thais? Thais, hey, Katina, welcome y'all. Where y'all coming in from? Bear down. Look, yeah, it's funny you put that bear down. When I was in another business, every time we shared the business opportunity with somebody and they decided to come in, we used to say bear, like slay the bear. Crazy. All right, you're a bear fan, Melody. I guess that's what you were saying, but I was just, on my squirrel brain. Yes, welcome everybody. So my name is Danielle. If this is your first time here, first time seeing me, then put new in the chat. I like to know who's new. Those who've been here before, just put OG. That means that you've seen me before. You've been on my live. Maybe you came back because you got some questions. Hey, Wanda, thank you so much for following me. And you know what? I'm not supposed to say FOLLOW. I always make that mistake. They tell us don't even use that word over here if you go through the community guidelines. Oh, that's your husband's team, Chicago. Our friends whose house we went to, they were from Chicago, so they are bears down. So one couple, they were bears, and the other one is what, Cleveland? Cleveland, there you go. So one was Chicago, one was Cleveland. Yeah, so go ahead and hit that connect button at the top. That's just another word for FOLLOW. Whenever you go live, just make sure you don't say it. They will definitely take points away from you. I like to teach people too how to get points when you're using this platform because I really use it to build business now. I never was on here until last summer when I was introduced to digital marketing. But I realized I really like this platform because it's organic. They always send you fresh people to see you so you can meet new people all over the world. There's no other platform like that. If you've been on FB like me, we've been there for years. It's just your family members and friends. And then a lot of times you don't even see them. You see 20% of your friend list, and then the rest is going to be ads. So this is a unique platform. And so I knew that I wanted to use this for business. I wanted it to grow. I wanted to have visibility, but I also understood that every platform comes with a set of rules, you guys. And so one of the things here, the way that they engage here is a point system. Everything on TikTok is by points. So you know that if you watch people's content, the first thing you want to always do is get all the way through it, you guys. If it's long and it's boring and you don't want to watch it, skip past it. But if it's something you're enjoying, but you just feel like the person is taking too long, like maybe some of my videos, then right above my picture, if you hold your finger, it'll put it in 2 times speed. And what that'll do for you is it'll speed the video up so you can hurry up and get through the information. Do that, you guys, so that way you watch all the way through. One, that signals to the algorithm that you are here and you're participating. But after you finish that, don't just go past it. What you want to do is make sure that you comment. I hear the rules are changing again. So I need to get on somebody's live who works for Gravitas, who's a Gravitas creator, someone who gets paid from TikTok to know the rules. But at first it was 5 words. Now I heard that that's supposed to be going away again. Crazy. You used to could do emojis. You could do 3 words. Then it went to 5 words. Now I hear they doing away with that all over again. It's like as soon as we learn something, they're always changing. So make sure that you do leave a comment. Make sure it's, has something to do with what their video was about. And then also make sure that you share it. One, sharing it is good for the creator, but it also gives you points. So you get points when you share it. You get more points, of course, if you share it off of the platform. That's the cool thing about it too. I guess they really don't. Ain't that crazy, royalty? That's crazy. It's crazy. You would think well, a lot of it is in the community guidelines though. So in the community guidelines, it kind of goes over points, getting points for sharing it out. So like, I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. So like if you do share a live out to other people, like do it from the link, where it says that you got the link, because then they think you're inviting somebody who's not currently on this platform on TikTok to come look at it. But if you just share it, most of the time we can share it to our friends who are here. But if you got that link, they're like, okay, royalty, you on my side. Train of thought, they say you on my side. So guess what? We're going to give you some more traffic and we're going to give you some more points. And so a lot of people understand how point system works too. They go in people's lives and they give them points, right? They either tap the screen so that they can get points. And that's what some people do. They come in, and that's why they sell those little things that people clip on their computer screens, and it just keeps tapping automatically for them. One, it helps the creator, but it helps you too, because it shows that you go into people's rooms and you actively engage. So that's why sometimes I try to remember to tell people to TAP. Sometimes I forget, y'all. So if y'all always remember, just do that. Tapping is clapping, and it's free to do that. But you also start getting your engagement points up with TikTok. So when you create content, they'll push people to you. Also, remember that the heart meet and how that works. A lot of people may have gifts in the middle of their screen. Like today, I have the roses, right? Some people have gifts in the middle of their screen, and it could be something grand. It could be a lightning bolt. It could be something that's 5 coins or whatever. Before you ever do that, just always remember this creative desire. Thank you. Is that always do a daily heartbeat first. So none of you have to do it, but I'm going to show you something. If you touch up at the top where you see my name, Life After Nursing, and there's a heart. If you touch it, then you'll see where it says, do you want to give a heart me? Not a heartbeat, but a heart me. That's when you see people and a heart goes above them and they say, oh, thank you, and do stuff like that. The daily heart meet gives the engager 45 points, right? And it's only so many points you can collect with each live TikTok person that day, okay? So they put a limit on how many points you can accumulate with each creator. That's how come people jump from room to room, getting their points up, especially if they call that part of the engagement before they go live. So you'll see that you get 45 points for that. Then it may say, hey, now if you give this creator a gift, we'll give you an additional 15. If you share it, we'll give you an additional 15. If you leave a comment while you're on live, you get 30. So you'll look at that. Thank you, Lennon. So that's the important thing to look at and keep your eyes on. So before you give a gift, because it's the same amount as 1 coin, which gives the creator a half of a penny. If there's a way to do a half of a penny, it would be a way. So each coin that they get is worth a half of a penny. So just imagine you give somebody a gift that's 5 coins. You just gave them 2.5 cents. How's that possible? But that's what you do, right? And then it accumulates, and that's how they get money from creation. And there's people who do these major grow rooms. That's why they crack down a lot, because people were making so much money off of this platform from doing grow rooms. So that's when they said, oh, you can't use the word FOLLOW. Then 3 months later, they came back and said, you can't say SCOOP, because once people found out that you couldn't say FOLLOW, they started saying, put in the chat like what you do with ice cream. So then they banned that the last time and started taking points off of that too. So that's why I kind of keep my little handy dandy list here. So I don't, say those things. I just tell people, hey, you want to connect with me? Connect with me. I'll connect. I can't say FOLL, connect with me at the top. That's just another word for it, right? So just kind of keeping those things in mind. Chili Red 60, thank you. I appreciate the compliment. But that's the beauty of learning this. And so whenever you use this platform, you guys, use it correctly, because when you do, it'll pay you good. Because I came over here in July, I purchased a digital program. Now, in 4 weeks, I made over $5,400. And I was like, okay, we on to something, because I'm a registered nurse and I don't know anything. I don't have any tech skills. I didn't have TikTok. My kids have it. They dance, they make little videos. And I have been in some of those infamous TikTok videos before dancing. And that's what I thought this platform was for. So I've been on FB and IG for over 18 years, because I saw celebrating 18 years. Like I opened it in January of 2007. And I'm like, oh, I cannot believe I've been over there that long, but I ain't never made no money over there. You connected with me? All right, for love of April. I'm going to have to connect back with you. Yes, Southern Jewel. And so it's like, y'all, just learn what to do over here and you're going to make money, because everybody, not everybody, but a lot of people are doing digital marketing, right? It's a beautiful thing. Hey, Fletcher, I love it. I love doing digital marketing. Since I've been introduced, you might as well say I've been bit by the bug. Last week, I made $4,200. And I'm like, yeah, where have you been all my life? I went to nursing school, leveled up. You're going to treat you. Hold on. I'm going to treat you to a manicure. Where you at, Richard? I need one too. I need a manicure. My nails grow. I just cut them all the time though, and I kind of keep them like this length. They grow naturally on their own all the time. They do pretty well. But yeah, treat me to a manicure. How about a pedicure too? Don't do it halfway, Richard. Let's do both. Want the hands and the feet. All right, where you located? Because I'm in Richmond. You sure can treat me. Yes, indeed. Yes, those nails, child, in nursing, we couldn't wear acrylic, we couldn't wear gel, all of those things. So I stopped over 20 years ago because I've been in healthcare for 20 years. I did 2 years as a care partner, CNA, as I was going to college. And then once I finished, you're right into your nursing, right? So there's no fake nails because of the bacteria that can get up underneath them. And so we couldn't do those things. So I've never went back to wearing them. So now I just wear my regular nails. But you guys, I've learned so much about myself, learned how to pivot because, a lot of people look at me and be like, Danielle, you are a registered nurse. Why aren't you using your degree? And my point of view is I was burnt out in corporate America. I have 4 kids, me and my husband. And, sometimes all the parents, you understand. I don't care if you're a man on here or you're the wife, but once you go to work all day and then you still have to come home, that's another job. You have to be on. For me, I'm the referee. I was the referee because the twins used to fight like cats and dogs. You are the chauffeur. You're driving them places. You're the nurse. You're the doctor. You got to cook. You just all things. You're the tutor to do the homework. I was exhausted. I just was like, oh my God, I wear so many hats and I'm not paid for all of them. How about them apples? So I was just like, I need to make some moolah on the side. I did Mary Kay, and my husband supported that. House was full of women every weekend. Some people say, well, that was a treat for him. No, it won't. He stayed upstairs. So, every weekend I had the house full of ladies because it's easier for you to come to me, especially if I'm breastfeeding, like one of my kids. I'm like, it's better you come here. I can do faces and have my baby and be in my space. And I did that for a while. I never made enough money to leave corporate America. Then I was a sales director there, y'all. So it wasn't like I was a consultant. I know I ran a meeting. I rented a space to have meetings. I ran them and everything else. Then I turned around and another girlfriend said, Danielle, I'm turning in my car. And Mary Kay, if any of y'all know that, we don't turn in our cars. She says, I'm turning in my car. Hey, V. And said, I'm turning in my car. And she did that to tickle my ears because we call that our trophy on wheels. We don't give them up for nothing. So I was like, what you done found, child? She was like, I said, my friend over in this other company, she was a Mary Kay sales director too, Pink Cadillac. And she went over here and she made $114,000 last month. I said, what she had to do, child? Because I'm thinking she's selling feet pics and everything else. What she did. So when she told me, I was like, oh my God. For once, this is a business model that makes all the sense in the world. Okay, totally all the sense. So I was like, okay, I'm jumping ship too. I said, let me take this last free trip because I had a free cruise from Mary Kay. I took that free cruise in November and then I pieced on out and went on over there. I did good. Better business model. First 12 months, I made $158,000. So I was loving MLM network marketing, loving all the trips. If you go on my Instagram, I think I'm one mompreneur. I spoke on stages, did all the things. But I started another business because now I got the entrepreneur bug, right? I love it. And I walked away from corporate America. And so that was 5 years ago, March of 2020, when the pandemic all happened. That was my perfect exit out the door. And then I just ran it up in the MLM because it was like, I'm home, right? I can run it up, secure the bag. And I did. And then I started a business in travel and they stole my business from me. Melaleuca did not, hey Connie, the business was Melaleuca. They did not want me building another business outside of theirs. Light bulb moment. People think they own you. I don't care if it's corporate America. I don't care if it's MLM or network marketing. They feel like they own you. And you don't own Danielle, baby. So, lesson learned. I ain't building no more MLMs. I'm not building no more teams. What's up, Tanya? You was in that too. Girl, look behind me. All the awards, child. I keep books in my desk because I was basically like every book you think that come out, child. Every book. Speak on stages. I did good there, y'all. I was making over $10,000, $15,000 every month. Every single month. Ignorance on fire because I thought everybody was making that money. I didn't know my team was just booming. But anyway, so long story short, they left. They took all that. What's fake news? I'm telling my story. So you just stupid. I come 8 ounces. Lord child. Sometimes when you find stupid people come in your stuff, you better block them and block them quick. So if y'all want to, go block that person too. Because you don't want them coming into your life talking about all that stuff. It's just crazy. So they didn't want me building another business. And so they took my business and shut it down. It was a hotmess.com, okay? You was under Willie Butler. I don't know Willie Butler. And I was a senior 9. Yeah, so I don't know, Willie. And I go to all the leadership events, so I don't know how. I don't know really if they then they must not be high up. They must not have been where I was because I basically it's a small group of us in that company. I just tell you the truth. It got down to it's like a couple hundred. So we all know each other. We're on all the retreat trips, all the stuff. I did 6 paid vacations per year along with them. It got to the point that our points in our Wyndham timeshare was building up so much that we had to give my mom a trip, my mother-in-law and stuff like that because we didn't want our points. We didn't want to roll them into RCI and stuff like that. So it was good when you think about that. But at the end of the day, I spent a lot. Oh, he built churches under Maluka. Yeah. Yeah, they took my business. They stopped. They really do. They really do. Frank Vandersloot, he's the head, but I know it's under other people underneath him. And I hate to say it, but I really feel like, the other people in the business, they can have multiple. But we start something and it's all a big deal and a big problem. You got to get ready for piano. Great seeing you today. Good seeing you too. And so I wasn't looking for anything, y'all. They shut all that down and a friend introduced me to this. Seeing you today. Good seeing you too. And so I wasn't looking for anything, y'all. They shut all that down and a friend introduced me to this digital marketing and it tickled my ears to sound good, but it also seemed like it's too good to be true. I've never participated in anything that you were able to make 100% profit, y'all. So I want you to wrap your head around what I'm about to tell you. And if you're a note taker, take notes. If you like to ask questions, ask questions. I don't even have a problem. I'll pull you on the screen so you can talk and ask the questions because this has been life-changing. And I am here to stay because now this is something I own. Can't nobody take these skills from me, this knowledge. I can go write a book today and put a price tag on and sell it. I can create a program. I can go hire myself out to work for a small firm and tell them I want to handle their digital marketing platform, whether they're a real estate, insurance agent. I don't care because now I have the skills and can't nobody take that from me. And so when I say I can share this with the world, I can with confidence because of what I've learned and the skills I've learned. If I've only knew them when I was in my other businesses, I would have been a multimillionaire. But it's a time and place for everything. I'm just late, just a little tardy to the party. But you know what? Somebody else just beat me here. That's the only reason they already making 6 figures a month and I ain't, but I'm there, okay? So if y'all just getting here and this is your first time here, I'm Danielle. Make sure you connect with me at the top. That's just another word for FOLLOW because I already taught y'all know TikTok. You're working with them. They're your business partner. If they tell you don't say a word, don't say it. Do you ever look at your stuff and say, oh, only one person saw my content? Why is it? What did you say? What did you do that may have been non-compliant? Make sure you don't do that. So go up to the top and make sure you connect with me. And once you connect with me, if you head on over to my profile, okay? My profile, that's another word for BIO. Don't say that either, okay? They funny acting. They call it your BIO, but they tell you, don't you call it that. Okay, so guess what? I'm going to be obedient. I accidentally flipped the screen. I meant to hit the mirror. Is this where y'all can see it? Okay, so another word you can't say is BIO. Okay, so just go over there, and then I'm going to show you what it looks like. I got an extra cell phone right here. So if you touch my picture, I'm going to walk you through in case y'all just got here and how you can get this information because I want you to start making 5-figure months too. You can do it directly from the comfort of your home as long as you got some of the basic requirements. And I'm going to tell you what they are. Do you have a cell phone? And do you have access to Wi-Fi? If you got those, guess what you do? You can build a business right from your good old phone. And I don't care. Go to McDonald's and get on their Wi-Fi if you ain't got it at home. Go to your nearest Panera and sit in the parking lot. You ain't got to be in there and buy a bagel for $1. There's ways you can get on the internet. I think everybody got that nowadays, right? So if you're on my page, at the top, you see a picture of me. Touch the picture one time. And you're going to see my picture come up again. And I want you to touch it again. And then it's going to take you to my front page. That's right here. My picture. Life after nursing. Because this is my life after nursing. Ain't going back. So the link there, you can touch it. And then it'll give you an option to go to YouTube or my main page. Just go ahead and click my main page. And when it opens up, what I want you to do is hit open. And then the first button there, it's going to give you the PDF. It's going to answer just about all your questions about, marketing in this platform, in this space. And I'm talking all platform spaces. So I don't want you to be on here and think, oh, this is just about TT. No, ma'am. No, sir. We making moolah on all social media platforms. You want to download that or print it. Depends on your generation. I'm a print type of girl. But if you click here and you're going to come to this orange screen, I want you to put in your best email address so that you can get the information. Because that's how we're making this moolah. Okay? I'm not the only person making money. I know it's people in here who are also in the community with me. They're also locking down and securing the bag. And I love it because now we have time freedom. Today I got up, I went to the doctor, I went and checked on my real estate property. Me and my husband, we did some things. And I mean, it's not a price I can put on freedom, being able to do what we feel like it when we want to. And I feel like everybody should have that. And for that reason, too, anybody who purchases from me, that's why we meet together. We have a one-on-one. We're going to strategize. We're going to figure out the best lane for you to go in. Yes, there's something about niches and niche. They do very well. But I started that way. And everyone who purchased from me at first was all, nurse practitioners, nurses, physical therapists, OT. But now I have people purchasing from me who says, you know what? I just need something different. I go to work every day. I'm tired. I ain't got enough money to do extra. They just need and then some. And that's the ones who do this. There's those two who partner with me who already have a business. Like my daughter is a great example of this. She made over 6 figures. And this is starting. She uses the skills she learned in this program with her Instagram account. And that's how she's been building her insurance business, her and her husband. And so I absolutely love that for her. Now, inside of our community, too, I want to show you something because I don't want you to think this is just a one-time type of thing, people making moolah. No, it don't work like that. And so get the information so you can start implementing it. But our community has over 49,000 people. That is so exciting, y'all, because when I first started, it was only 10. Now it's up to 40-something. There's a section in the community, wins. Look at Craig. Craig, 48 minutes ago, just put, he had a $100 ding, paid for my roof repairs. Alan, 16 hours ago, had a $900 ding this morning. Wendy and Dale, they probably a husband and wife team doing this together. I love that. That's the beautiful thing. I'm trying to get my husband to get a TikTok page, y'all, because I'm like, we're going to use the same account. Do this together as a partnership, okay? It's beautiful. I follow another gentleman, him and his wife in the community does that, Michael. This person, Dale and Wendy, had their first sale. Wins. They got 7 leads. You see, everybody celebrates automations. Consistency is key. She's creative. She done created something beautiful. I ain't that creative, y'all. I ain't that tech savvy, and it's all good. But we still can make money. You don't have to be the most tech savvy person in the world. Amy, 5 hours ago, I got my first $900 customer today. Woo woo. $600 ding. Out for a drive. Okay, this is the power of automations. When you purchase this business, y'all, okay, so this is what I want you to understand. Automations allows me to live my life on my terms, because when people go into my system, okay, and they put their email address in and they receive the information, they can do that this week, next month, next year. It doesn't matter. I'm following the system of being taught how to create content and how to go live. So that serves as my storefront. Somebody can find my videos months down the road. Then they can click it, put their email address in, watch the information, read it, and get it at their own time. It's on demand. They don't need to contact Danielle to do it. They can do it all on their own, and then they can make purchases. That's been the best thing ever. When you wake up in the morning and you already have a notification on your phone that says money has just hit your bank account, that's an amazing feeling, y'all. The first time it happened to me, I thought it was a Samsung notification for an update because it was an S with a circle around it. I thought that stood for Samsung update because that's what I get, but it was a Stripe notification that a $900 sale came through. And I was like, shut up. I ain't made no content today. I ain't went live. I ain't did nothing. You know why? Because the automations work. People can see the information and they can make a purchase. When you have a business, you got to have something that can run passively without you. If not, it's still linear, just like in corporate America, meaning you trade your time for dollars. I show up, I work 20 hours. Hey, Debbie, I know I'm going to get a check for 20. The good thing about this is it's stable, it's consistent. I have consistent pay coming in. I do the work. But people can purchase at any time, just like Amazon. You need your business to run for you all the time. That don't always mean you got to be there because you're only one person. There's only so much time in a day. It's only 24 hours and you're one person. If you work in corporate and then you go to sleep and you got a family, you can only calculate how much you can make. There's always going to be a ceiling cap because everything's based on hours. But when you have a business that doesn't have a cap on how much you can make and it can run all the time, that's when you can start having reoccurring income. That's why it's called a passive income stream, because the way they build it out for you is always running. I didn't create it, y'all, because I'm not your tech girl and I don't need to be. And I didn't have to learn it because that was the fear. When I started nursing, we was charting on paper, y'all. It was paper. It was a signature. I was writing DP. You know, I gave this drug. I did this bandage. I did this. Then it switched to computer and my brain had to get it all together, even though we used a little Apple something when I was in elementary school. I think that's when they first came out with these big backs and you had your floppy disk, and all that craziness. Yeah, but now I don't have to worry about that. So my young people, my kids, they helped me out. They made my first videos on TikTok. And there's people who are in the 40 plus club like me. We got this thing. Let me tell you, these little 20-year-olds, they ain't gonna run circles around us. You know why? Because we got life experience that they don't have, that we get a chance to share in our content, things that we've learned that's gonna help us to stand out. Y'all, you remember them days, Frank? I tell you, the floppy disk was something. I remember even saving our projects on it in school. Don't bend that disk up in that backpack because you got to turn that paperwork in. I'm telling you. So yes. Yeah. So, we can learn this thing, but they build it for you. So like the capture page, like if you just getting here, I want you to get this information, okay? Because everyone needs another stream of income. I don't know where you live, but I'm pretty sure the grocery ain't the same price. Because I went to Walmart today too. It's going up. I'm like, what happened? I used to get 12 taco shells for 99 cents. Why 12 shells now $2? Why it seem like everything done doubled in price? I mean, gas still up. I don't care. My mortgage keep going up because they claim this property tax going up. And so that's rolled into my escrow. And I'm like, prove it. Tell me which one of my neighbors done sold their house and that it went up. Because I ain't trying to get y'all more money going to my mortgage. Everything going up. We need extra streams of income, y'all. And this is a spot that everybody wins. That's what I like about it. There's no, you gonna win, I'm gonna win. No, everybody gonna win, baby, because you got people who's gonna be attracted to you, your story, who you are, because you are you. And you need to share your gifts with the world. I can't share how to be a man. I can't share how to change a tire because I don't know how. I can pay somebody to do it. You gonna have experiences that I don't have, and vice versa. And someone's gonna see you and say, oh, y'all, they just like me. I like what they doing. Let me check what they doing out and get it. That's just how it works. And you're going to learn all that. They teach you how to attract your perfect customer. They teach you how to go live, how to create content, how to brand yourself. They teach you all these things, and also how not to stay stuck in a box. Because I don't want you to feel like, oh, I purchased this program, that's all I can do. No, baby. Remember, the name of the game in your life should always be multiple streams of income. So you're going to learn, but then your brain needs to start thinking, well, what can I do with this? Can I write a book? Can I do this? Because things in this digital space, y'all, we make it one time and sell it over and over again. Think about that, okay? I want you to really think about that. We create stuff one time. Sorry, my list is real chat. And we can sell it over and over and over again. That's the beauty of it. That's why I love it. So if you just got here, don't leave here without getting this information. I don't care if you got to go back to work, use the bathroom, or whatever. Get the free information because it's FREE, okay? You click my picture at the top. My picture's going to come up again. Click it one more time. You're going to end up on the profile page. And on my profile page, you got my link. It's my website. I even put it here in the middle of the screen. They don't let you put the www, but it's www.liveatyourpace. Pace is my last name because I want to live at my own pace.com. Everything I do is about time freedom, financial freedom, or personal freedom. If it don't give me those three freedoms, then I don't need it. Like I had a lot of money in Melaleuca. It's good to have financial freedom, right? To have money to do whatever you want. And I did. I went and brought me a brand new X7 right off the lot. I posted it all on my Facebook. I went and brought it. I said, I want one off the lot. Even though it depreciates once it hits the street. I ain't care about all that. I just wanted this BMW so bad. I want this BMW X7, 3 rows, fit my kids in it. You can do what you want to do. But at the end of the day, y'all, I ain't have time freedom. I was on a Zoom from the time I woke up to the time I went to bed at night. That's the reason why I brought the X7 when the fool told me, I ain't gonna say fool, he just lied to me and I wasn't so smart. But he told me that I could do my Zoom on my car while I was driving. Because I was saying that that's important to me. Like, what's important to you, what you want this car? And that's the reason it sold me on it. Then I did the Zoom while I was sitting in the parking lot, pulled it up, told one of my girlfriends, go on my Zoom so I can see him. Everything was perfect, right? Then I get to driving down the street. Y'all know the Zoom went off, right? Because they don't want you looking at nothing because it's unsafe driving. It makes sense. I found out that I could jailbreak it, right? And then my husband was like, don't do it, D. Because I was like, boo, I can get this jailbroken. And I said, and then I can do the Zoom, have this, just talk, run my Zoom. And my car is perfect because it has a camera. I do like the cameras in that bad boy. That camera's good. You don't have to pay for those extra cameras outside. It camcords everything, especially on impact for accidents. It camcords inside the car too, based on what you want to see. Really good. So it worked for my Zoom. And, but he was telling me it was going to mess up my warranty. And I brought all the warranties, so I didn't do it. But needless to say, yeah, money was great. But my time was not free. I was not free. So it didn't make sense. Veronica, you're right. Eggs, $8. $8 for a gallon of orange juice. Ridiculous. You see what I'm saying? I brought 2 bags of groceries yesterday for $69. And you like, what the what? Right? I don't even curse, but it'll make you want to say something you shouldn't, right? A hotmess.com. Yeah, eggs. I went to and saw them, they like $7, $8. I'm like, my daughter said she want to make a pound cake and it calls for 5 eggs. This is my 14-year-old. I said, ooh, Katie, your mama trying to lose some weight. Don't make it yet. I'm still a miser. It's who I am. I'm not going to change. I'm still a miser and I still love the coupon. You send me some coupons in the mail, I'm still going to use them things. Yes, this is who I am. Fly, Eagles, fly, said Reginald. That was a crazy game last night, wasn't it, Reggie? Yes, it was. Let me show you how to get the guide one more time, just in case. I see somebody put that in the chat. So let me go ahead and run it back really quickly. So you buy fruit from Mexico. We ain't got none of them up here in Richmond. But anyway, so if you go to my picture up in the top left corner, touch my picture. I'm gonna walk you through this, y'all. Make sure you already done connected with me. So hit my picture one time, hit it again. And then when it comes up, let me go on and take you there. It's going to bring you to my main page, right? Where it's Life After Nursing. You're going to see how many followers I got, how many people I'm following. After you do that, you see my link there, Live at Your Pace. Then touch that at the bottom. It's going to offer you to go to YouTube or go to my website. Go to my website. And when you do, open it up. And then the very first thing you see is going to be your program guide. That is going to teach you everything that you need to know. It's going to give you a lot, okay? It's going to answer most of your questions. And when you click it, this automation was built for me. And so you'll have it built for you too. It's a business in a box. When people go into your funnel too, the email campaigns start too. Do y'all understand how important emails are to a business? Type yes or no. Do y'all understand the value of that? You came in, editor, author, and designer. Girl, I love it. You are all things. Thank you for coming in from that special page. You know they don't want us saying that either. That's on my good old list here, y'all. Don't say that either. When you go live, don't say it. Don't say it at all. You see, it's just be obedient to the manager of the program and you're going to always have the success you want. Okay, you already downloaded it, Carrie? Good. So you'll get a chance to look through it. You'll also get those automated emails. I didn't create them, you guys. They go out like once every day, right? For like 13 days. They write your first 13 and 15 emails. Then they teach you to let ChatGPT take over. But that's beautiful because when I started the business, I needed to just focus on learning how to work in this space, how to be a digital marketer, because digital programs exist, but you need to know how to market. Okay. Emails is one of the major things about business and how you grow. And with this program, they're also going to build those for you. But I want you to think about any good company that you may shop with. Initially, they get your email address. If you don't purchase, then you receive an email, right? And then what that does is acts on your reticulating activating system, right? You know, your RAS, because now you're seeing it again. It's like, oh my God, I saw that, but I didn't take action. So you see it again. It keeps it in front of your brain. And then you might don't do anything. So a few days later, you get another email and you're like, oh, I forgot. Let me finish looking at it. It's marketing, you guys. It's nothing weird. It's nothing wrong with it. But you need a business that works the same way. So when they build this for you, you have that too. So now when people are connected with you and go into your email system, they're going to receive emails. That's working for me in the background so I can continue to still learn how to create content, how to do what I need to do to build a digital business, because I'm not just going to be a digital seller. I'm going to have a digital business. I'm also going to get my ebooks, all this stuff together. Okay. So you're going to learn all the good things within the program, but that's running for you in the background. You need people to be able to get the information and purchase if they desire. And if they still want to mull over and think and chew a little bit, they're doing their due diligence, their research. That's fine. They'll get another email again just to remind them. Still keep a look at this. That's amazing. They're going to teach you all about that in the program. You guys, these are all qualities or skills that you need if you're going to be a successful business owner. I don't care what you do. I don't care if you want to be a hairdresser and you're going to have a business there. You're still going to need customers. You're still going to need to know how to use free marketing, which is all these social media platforms, to drive people to come sit their butt in your shop and in your chair so you can make them moolah. I don't care what you do. So you're going to learn those skills by means of having a program. Now they have 4 different tiers, y'all. So I'll tell you about them. So, and I know this is when everybody fall off, y'all, because all this people think that the business free. Ain't no free businesses out here. I don't know them. Okay. I don't care what you're going to start. You're going to have some upfront, some investment costs. It's called investing in yourself. And instead of going to college, and in my case, I went to college for 4 years. You think I could work as a nurse for those 4 years while I was learning? No, it don't work that way. I had to get the knowledge and the education. Then I can demand a price tag. So and I had to pay. That won't free. It costs. You're investing. So let's talk about the price it costs to invest to get started, because there's different tiers, there's different levels, and there's different people on here. And everyone's budget is totally different. Okay. I don't know yours. So I'm going to tell you what we got and also the payment options. So you can choose whichever one works best for you. Okay. And I'll tell you, I started with the 900 and I'll tell you why, but there are 4. It's Kurt said, you look so beautiful. How you handle life pressure yet maintain mentally strong. Well, I pray. Okay. For one thing, I pray. I take it one day at a time. I try not to worry about tomorrow's anxieties because sometimes you worry about what's going to happen tomorrow and it ain't there and it may not even go down that way. I also do energy and frequency medicine because I am a nurse. I don't believe medicine and surgery is the answer to everything, Kurt. And so I do have a wellness program that I go through where I do energy frequency medicine to balance out my frequencies every single day. And that's just some of the basic things I do. Yeah. Let's see. Hey, everyone, said editor. Thank you. And it says, when I sign up from your page, am I connected to you as a team member? Yes, sir. And a mentee. Absolutely. Yes, coach. Absolutely. Yep, you're connected to me and no emails go and come out from anyone else. Is only completely just in my business. And that's how it is for you too when you get yours. So when people put their email address in, there's not like the owner who created the program is going to get it. None of that. It's only to you. Hey, Nikki Smith, DC, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. And I just invited you by accident to go live with me. So you can just ignore it. It was just a touch of my fat fingers, as they say. So I just accidentally touched it. Hey, Shannon, thank you for the daily heart meet, you guys. That's what I was talking about, how you get your points up. When you go into someone's live and you do the daily heart meet, remember, TikTok is your business partner, not your enemy. Learn the rules and you're going to always have fun. Daily heart meet. Thank you again. They got 45 points, you guys, for that. Get your points daily as you move through people's lives because that's how it benefits you. And a daily heart meet is one for that. Get your points daily as you move through people's lives because that's how it benefits you. And a daily heart meet is 1 coin, the same like some of the gifts people ask for. Like I got lightning bolts up there, okay? All right, so now let me jump through the programs and show you what we got. And answer your questions. Just type them in because I'll go back up and I'll answer them. And you also have the opportunity to book a one-on-one or just talk to me on the phone. Like someone who was in here earlier, I talked to her at 1 p.m. She had booked an appointment and we just talked on the phone, Melody, to answer some questions. Okay, so they have a $100 level. Okay, this gives you 1 stream of income. The reason it's considered 1 stream of income is because when you purchase the 100, you're learning that you need to create content. Check, you already know that, right? I don't care if you're doing it faceless or you're going face forward like me. But you're going to learn the basics. That's all it is. It's called the launch pad. It's just to launch you so you can start making income in this space. It's a great place to get your toes wet, to start making some income. You pay $100. You also have a one-time setup fee of $29 for your website, okay? But that gives you the income stream now to sell that $100 as many times as you want in a day. There's no income, no stop on it. So you can't say, oh, one time and it's one and done. If you sold it 10 times, guess what? A blessing. You made a G in a day, okay? So that's the 100. The $300 goes a little bit further. It's going to teach you, okay, yeah, you're going to create the content, but who are you speaking to? How are you attracting them? What is going to be your niche if you want one? What drew you to want to have an extra business? It's going to go through all the layers to peel back so that when you're creating content, it's coming from a sincere place from within you and your heart, because that's what people see. Okay, so that is going to go even deeper on that. And that gives you 2 streams of income because you're able to sell the 3 as well as the $100 program. Now, the $600 program, you have 3 streams of income. You're able to sell the 6, the 3, as well as the $100 program. The 6 is going to go in depth with all that email automation that I told you about, right? So you need to understand the value of that because you're a business owner. You're going to start thinking as an entrepreneur, no longer as an employee. So when you move forward, because you may want to do something else, you need to understand that, hey, when I build this business outside of this, I need to have emails. Make sure that's connected. Your brain is going to start thinking how for growth. It's a growth mindset. That's something else you're going to learn here. So in this $600 program, it's going to teach you all about the emails and all that. $900 level, I can sell all 4 now. I can sell everything. Plus, I'm going to be educated how to create my own course, how to create my own community. When should I scale? When should I hire people? The list goes on and on. That's in the 900. Now, I chose the $900 program, and I'm going to tell you why. It was a payment option. I did a payment plan. I don't care. I did a payment plan because I'm a miser. And like I said, I was like, I'm going to make this money before they ever get it from me. That's how I was thinking. So I did that. I did the payment plan. They have payment plan options as low as $58 a month. That's all you pay, $58 a month, and you got the top program, and you can start making those $900 sales. You're going to set up your program. You're going to program your payment gateways because you have to connect your bank to it. So you have to decide, are you going to I take PayPal, I take Square, I take Linked, Affirm, Klarna, Afterpay, all the good things, right? So people can pay any kind of way. But I need all that stuff to go to Wells Fargo. Okay, so you're going to have to set your stuff up. So that takes a little bit, a couple days. Some people are fast. They get it and they go right through and start programming it. But that's something that you will have to take care of. But my brain said to me, if I got to learn, and I'm going to do the same thing. Am I going to create content with the 100? Yep. Am I going to go live? Yep, with the 100. But I can make $100 per sale versus 900. And they get more education and more information. And I'm just going to have the whole thing and never have to pay again as a one-time purchase. One time, I said, oh, so I just pay it one time. There's no monthly fees because I need to make sure because I done did that, okay? With every MLM, there was an order each month. They had to be placed. So now it's like, one time. That means if I help a couple families or one, I've made my initial investment back and now I'm at profit mode. Y'all, Uncle Sam don't even say you're going to make profit until your first 3 to 5 years. They don't even expect you to make no money. Let's just be real. So the fact that you can start a business and then you're going to learn how to create stuff for free using Canva and stuff. And you can program that and sell your own products. Y'all put a price tag on it because they're going to teach you in the 900 too how to price things. You know, things that end in 7, you know, that always do better. But anyway, a lot of good stuff. Well, if I got to do the same darn thing for the 100, 900, wouldn't I want one? I mean, that just makes sense to me. Okay, I don't know about y'all. What y'all think? Wouldn't it make sense to be able to make 900? I'm sorry, somebody called my phone. Compare 9 or the 1. When you like 4 streams of income or 1 stream of income? I'm just curious. Where y'all at? Put 1 or 4. Which makes sense to you? So that's the reason why I went the way I went. So my decision is mine. So people say, Danielle, well, what's the best? I'm going to say, I can't tell you what's the best. It's based on you. Just know that if you learn the skills to make $300 every single day and have one pay, yes. Okay, editor said 4. Coach said 4. It just makes sense, you guys. The more, the better. Ain't that what we doing? The more, the better. We got a low ticket item and you can have a high ticket item. That way everyone can play. Everyone gets in where it's comfortable for them. And then you help them make money. Now, in this digital space, everyone doesn't offer coaching. They don't offer one-on-one meetings with people. They don't do that. I do that because I'm a nurse, right? It's just who I am. It's just, yo, I want you to win. Like, ain't that what we came here for? We came to make moolah, baby. So ain't nobody playing no games. Look, I ain't even finished the whole program. I'm about halfway through. I'm halfway through. I love it. You get to learn and earn at the same time. When I went to college, let me tell you, I had a little part-time job on the weekend. Because, baby, nursing school was kicking my tail. You go to clinicals like from 7 to 3 p.m. Then you got homework and papers and study groups. I ain't make no money. I was not learning and earning at the same time. Now I can learn and earn, y'all. It's the best of both worlds. And so that's what I tell people. You better be learning and earning. And then you can have this extra income and you do it in spurts of time. So maybe if you're someone with young kids, you might get up and do it in the morning before your kids get busy. That's what my girlfriend Veronica does. She homeschools her 6 and 7-year-old. Last month, she made 12 G's. We having a ball, y'all. Ain't nobody got time to be playing these games. She do her little live right before she wake her kids up. She do good for an hour. Then she make post one little video. And that's it. That's the day. When you first start, you're going to make 3 videos. And I'm going to tell you why. Who did I tell you was our business partner? If you're going to use this platform, TikTok's your business partner. If you're going to use YT, that's your business partner. So what you're going to do is you're going to find out what the business partner tell you. There's sections in here for each one, whichever platform you want to choose. And you're going to work accordingly. So when we first started here, we need the algorithm to know, I'm here. I'm going to put content on your page. So since I'm going to put content into your program, help your girl out and send somebody my way. And so once you do that, then they're on your side. So when we started, we were making 3 videos a day. And that's what's going to be taught in the program. I did that for over 3 months, you guys. 3 pieces of content. Very easy. I want you to understand it took me less than 10 minutes to make 3 videos because one was a minute long, one was 45 seconds, and one is 8 seconds. All of this is going to be taught to you in your program. Then you'll spend some time and you'll edit them. Now, I was doing that daily, and I got finally to the lesson within the program, which you'll get to too, where she teaches you to batch your content. Hot dog. Lord, that was the best thing she said to me. She said, pull out 6 shirts. Keep the same old raggedy pants you got on. I think I say raggedy, but your pajama pants, your sweatpants, your boxers, dudes, whatever you got on, keep them on. Change your shirt out 6 times. Record 3 videos in each shirt. Now you got your whole week worth of content. Woo! Boy, when they told me that, I started being able to record 21 videos in 1 hour. So that was 1 hour of my work done. Now I'm completely done. Now I just had to worry about going live. But when I first started, you can't go live because if you got a personal account, you can't go live till you got 500 followers. So once I made my little 3 videos, that was it. The rest of my time, y'all, I was spending watching the videos, getting the education, because they got live Zooms 5 times a week. If you busy like me, you can't get on them. And some people make you gotta pray, because they would ask a question that somebody just asked. And I'm like, if you were paying attention, you wouldn't have asked that same exact question. If you're paying attention and you take notes, you were so busy that your tail had to be seen on camera. You gonna ask the same question. So I'm gonna tell you what I did. I don't got a problem telling people. I don't sit on them presentations sometimes because they be 2 hours long and people asking the same question. I don't believe that there's a such thing as a stupid question, but I do feel there's a thing as stupid people. When you don't pay attention, you ask the same question. So I go back and I watch the replay because they record it. And then I put that sucker in 2x speed. I put it in 1x. And when they get the stuff I don't know, guess what your girl do? Write it down. I got a little book here. Because every day, like you can see, day 2 was all about hooks, problems, and solutions, and actions, and stuff like that. I take notes because every single day she gives us a live video. So there is no reason, if you starting a business, that you confused and you don't know what to do. For one, you ain't called me. And 2, that means you ain't did what you were supposed to do. Because if you reach out to me and you're like, I don't know what to post, I'm going to say, did you look at the video for the day? You go tell on yourself, because every single day she tells you exactly what to post, how to hone it in, what to key even in, the keywords to put in ChatGPT so that it's fit you. Because your story different than mine. Every single day there's a video, and it's not longer than 8 minutes long. Hey, Lundy, it's not longer than that. So watch the video. But when you finish setting it all up, please book your one-on-one. Let's get in the Zoom. Let me look, because I had a girl, we got in the Zoom, and the first thing I had to laugh at, and I tell this story, y'all, if y'all the OG done been here before, y'all know what happened the first Zoom I got on with her, and her page said God is good all the time. And what y'all think that page was about? Her page said God is good all the time. Had her first name, and then God is good all the time. Let me tell you, hooks, learned about CTAs, everything. I have a book, and I take notes, because I'm going to be the best at the church, right? God, religion, something. Girl, the first video was her twerking in the kitchen with a broom. Child, I had to tell her, I said, pause for the cause. Hold on, baby. I said, let me ask you this. I told her, close her eyes. And I said, I'm going to read to you what your profile said. God is good all the time, and won't he do it? Right? The regular slogans everybody use, something like that. And she had some cute little letters to get it all to fit. And I says, now, close your eyes. If you heard that, what do you think? And she just bust out laughing. I said, absolutely. So what we got to do, girl? First off, you need an overall, because we got to fix this crap up. No, better yet, you're going to do what Michelle said. Just go get a new TikTok page. We don't care nothing about these 2,000 little followers you got, because they're not your business partners. Let's just start there. Get you a new page, and we're going to build it from the zero like we always do. Which in the church of Jezebel's get, girl, you done went to Connie, you acting up. Look, so we had to fix that thing. That ain't going to work. You cannot do that. So sometimes you're not knowing how to optimize. You know how to do your SEOs. All the things are important so that you can have the reach. So we're not in the business to go viral. Let's just get that out the way. Okay. Entertainment. If you're here for entertainment, you need to be viral, because you need as many people to see you so you can get maybe a contract to be in a movie, to get a record deal, whatever the case is. We're in business. So what good would it do you for your video to be viewed by 10,000 people and don't none of them business, ain't none of them business mind, ain't none of them gonna purchase? It don't matter. The same is true with going live. Does it matter if you do a live and there's 3 people in your room, but then one of them turn around and purchase because they needed it for themselves? Then it don't matter. You showed up for the right people. You got the push that you needed. That's when you know you in the business here. Your business partner, TikTok, is talking the same language. Your business, your category, your videos are now saying, it don't say fine related content, but it says digital marketing, content, business, whatever. Yesterday, I posted a video from when I went to the beach a few weeks back, and it was about stress and frequency of the ocean and just relaxation. And so I kept saying beach, beach, beach. So my video was classified as beach. So when people look up beach, they're going to get that video. So it doesn't matter. You want, whenever you make a video, you want it to be categorized. That's still learning the digital marketing space. Okay, I learned that 3 months in because your girl never finished all the program. Okay, so the point is, you can do this. You can learn. You just need a strategy, a coach, and a bomb program. And the program is the bomb. In a nutshell, it really is. She's always updating, and there's no extra fee. There's no remix. There's no 2.0, 3.0. Every time something new comes out, algorithms change, stuff like that, it's automatically added to the program for you at no extra cost. She's not making a dime off of us, accept the $29 that sets up your website fee. What is $29 to set up a capture page, a landing page, your website completely, your emails written for you? What's $29? I would kick that to you 3, 4, 5 times over. $29 one time, and that's it. That's it. You pay it one time, and all of that is set up. So that's what she's making on, because whoever you purchase from make 100% profit. It's one of the last MRRs out there. Most everything else now has been going affiliate, y'all. If y'all pay attention, and if you've been looking at stuff like this, you know some's going affiliate. You're making 70, 80%. This is one of the few that's left where you make 100%. So yes, you're going to plug in your payment gateways, but I'd rather have 100%. I got affiliates too, y'all. Don't sleep. I got Mop. I got other things, because inside the program, you're going to learn that you should. Why wouldn't you? If I shop at Sam's Club, I told you today, let's say today I went to the ABC store and I brought me another bottle of Bullet. And if I told y'all all go to ABC and get Bullet, and they said that, then yeah, every person you refer in here, it's like you affiliate for us, I'm going to kick you 20%. Baby, CTC, cut the check. I want it. So the same is true with you. We're going to have this business that pays us 100%, but you're going to have some affiliates on the side. You're going to have some products you're going to create on your own as you keep learning. I don't want to overwhelm you, but you're going to get so much. You're just going to grow. And it's just going to be like for me, I'm like, y'all tripping. I'm just like, this is the bomb. That's why I told Tom, that's my husband. I'm like, babe, if you don't hurry up and get you a TT account, and if you don't start putting some of this stuff that you be doing and helping these young boys and teens and putting it in the book, give it to them for free. But things that you want to help people with, financial management and stuff like that with his nonprofit, you know, I'm like, yo, we need to put this in digital. So I already told him we're going to start working on that, because I'm like, in a digital form, baby, when you do these conferences, like the last time, a few months ago, he was at Norfolk State University. I said, you could have sold it for $5, $10. You just signed up, Melody. Welcome. Let me see. Woo! Welcome to the family. All right, y'all. So anybody who decides to purchase, and this is my live I want to offer to you now, I'm going to give you the $29 for your website setup fee. Okay, so I'll just cash app you $35. Let's just do $35 and make it even. It's easier for me. So I'll just send $35 to whatever, Cash App, Zelle, ProPay, PayPal, you name it, I got it. And I'll just send you the $35. So when you go to my page, you know, you get to choose whichever program resonates with you. You choose whichever one you want. The 100, the 3, the 6, the 9. Look at the payment plans, y'all. I think it's the sweetest thing. I like letting people see that you can purchase a program with a payment plan. And after you get the payment plan, guess what's going to happen? Let's go make the moolah. Okay, let's set up our strategy. Let's get together. Let's hurry up and make it. And then you just pay it off. And it's like you paid it all off before them people ever saw their money, because that's where I came from. I'm going to do this before they see all theirs. Okay, so let's do that. So I'll send you $35 to whichever one. So when you go to my profile and you click my website, liveatyourpace.com, the first one, if you just got here, get the information first. Get the information. You want to know how it works, how it all, it's amazing. Okay, it's just amazing. So click that, put your best email address in, read the information. You're going to get 2 videos, short videos. Michelle O'Neill is the creator of the program, and she also interviewed other people within the program. So it's short interviews in there as well. And then underneath that, you'll see the different bundles that you can purchase. So you can decide if you want to do the 9, if you want to do the 6, if you want to do the 3, or if you desire to do the $100. You can't go wrong with any of them, okay? Just know that, because it gets your feet in the door so you can start being in this space. Statistics I want to share with you before I go, and let me know if any of y'all are thinking about getting it, because I need to pull up the payment gateways, because I send it to you while I'm on live. That way, as soon as you purchase your program, that cash is in your checking account, so you can just go ahead and pay your $29 for your fee, your website fee. But notice these statistics really quickly, y'all, before I pop off and before y'all leave. In 2019, the e-learning industry did $950 million a year. Okay, not even $1 billion a year in just 2019. COVID hit, and people started looking for ways to make money online. They haven't changed. There is help wanted signs. I don't care where you go. Help wanted signs everywhere, right? No one's changed. They still want to make money without going to work for somebody else, and they're figuring it out. The e-learning industry was a $1.2 billion day at the end of 2024. Okay? It didn't even make $1 billion a whole entire year in 2019, but it did $1.2 billion a day. Okay? Ain't that crazy? At the end of 2024. Now we're in 2025. It's doing $1.5 billion daily. By 2027, it's projected to be a $3 billion a day industry. And by 2030, it's projected to be a $1 trillion a day industry. Go Google it. You got it. Go look at Forbes. Go look at everyone who's a part of the index of what's trending, how the market share is going, the money. People started creating, think about it. I just want you to wrap your head around everything that went digital. People who used to teach like fitness classes in the gym, they started creating their own fitness apps and charging people monthly to then start having a program where they can get their exercise. Then they have another app where they were telling people where they can set their meals up. People were learning foreign languages. I'm guilty. I play for Duolingo and I also pay for MyFitnessPal. But people just really changed. And Ty, this is all the e-learning as well as the digital industry. Over time, we've watched things change. We used to go to Blockbuster, Movie Time, different places like that and rent movies. We don't do that. It switched to red box and a disc. And before you know it, now everything is digital. We pay, we instantly got access to whatever we're purchasing, and we love it. We enjoy it. The same is true with books. Some people still love paper, but there's a lot of people who said, you know what? The Kindle Fires came out, and everybody had a Kindle. They were paying for the same exact book they would have paid for in paper, and they're fine with having it electronic and digital. And then they did that. And then they moved on from that. Now we do audio. All that's in the digital space. When we start analyzing our life, when was the last time you used a checkbook? How many of y'all got cash in your wallet right now? Some people don't even got that. We're in a digital society. Everything is going digital. So now we're saying, hey, have a business in the same space the way the world is going. If it's projected to have a 1 with 19 zeros behind it, baby, just give me 1 with 3 behind it a month and I'll be happy. Okay? That's what I thought I was going to make. Then I made 5,400 in 4 weeks and I said, time out. Last week, 4,200. I said, oh, what's going on here? The weekly this is just getting to be extraordinary. And I said, okay, little old me, anybody can do this. Come on, I'm a nurse. I'm a registered nurse, y'all. So I say anybody can do this. If Danielle can do it, you can do it too. Yes, you need to get some stocks. And I'm going to tell you, my husband's supposed to be getting some stocks too, so you might as well go and get it. But Fanbase is a nice company that they had over 500 million people hit their server when that, TT had a problem. But there's so many things. Yes, you should do stocks. You can do high index profiles. You should do investing. I've never believed in putting my money in the bank because I know if you're giving me 3% interest, baby, I already know what you're making. So how can I make some of that? So my best investment is, I do high yield savings accounts, but I'm always investing in things that's going to make me more money. Anything. I mean, it's better for me to spend my money. It looks better that way than it's sitting in the bank. That's the reason I went and brought another house a couple months ago. Well, my husband and I, it's just like, it's always better to invest. I'm going to make way more money when I finish rehabbing and selling and stuff compared to it just sitting in the bank. So absolutely, Ty Williams, I agree with you. Always be investing. And some people aren't in a position where they can, but this can start that journey. You can make this extra income. It can be your capital to start paying down debt. What would it look like if you start paying off your maybe you want to pay off the principal of your home, or maybe you don't. Maybe, you're like my one of my business advisors. He always tells me and my husband, money on the wood is always good. And he says, don't pay off no house, just always use extra income and credit and the bank's money and all that, So, you got all, I'm not a CPA, so I don't want to give people advice. We just meet with different people. But, you may want to pay off your car. You might want to know what that feels like, not to have a car note. You might want to be debt free. You might got bills behind in the hole. Maybe you got a family member you want to help. You got a child getting ready to go to college. Life be lifing. Or you just got to just use it for daily expenses because things going up, but you waited all year for a raise and then they take it in taxes. It's crazy. You can get a raise and then it's like, that's it. I see $20 extra every 2 weeks. $20 extra. Well, thank you, because I guess that's half my tank of gas. You look at the bright side and want to be positive and be grateful. But at the end of the day, you're also like, I just know that's not cutting it. And so I love that this can provide that and then some. This is the and then some. What do you want to do? It's exciting. I like the and then some. The other day, a 900 came through 2 days ago. And I told KDP, because I didn't make any money yesterday. But I made some 2 days ago. 2 days ago, I had $900 sale. So my Katie, I said, that's my youngest daughter. I said, boo, let's go get some pedicures. Let's go get pedicure. And the shop that we once getting ready to go to was getting ready to close, but it gives you those extra and then some to do things that you just want to do on a whim that you don't even have to think twice about. And because you're smart, you're going to be like me. You're going to look for all the deductions in the world. All the deductions in the world because you want to spend your money and use your money. The less you got to give Uncle Sam at the end of the year. Thank me later. I'll teach you some things. We do all kinds of stuff over here. Yeah, my kids, yeah, they on payroll. Yes, we do ADP. Yes, they are on payroll because they're under 17 and a half. And then they don't have to pay taxes. Yeah, you better give them $1,200 a month put to the side once you're making it. That means you don't have to pay Uncle Sam. Otherwise, you got to pay the money. Yeah, see, that's what I love about being a 1099. I get to decide how much they get. A W-2, they decide how much taxes they want to take and tell me I got to live off what's left. No, baby, I'm going to be a business owner. Yes, I have an S Corp. You can look me up, Wellness at Your Pace. I'm the president, my husband's the director, and the kids is the board of directors, because we're going to take trips and we're going to put them down and we write it off. We're going to write down some minutes. We're going to take a picture. You can write your business trip off, 50% of your eating expenses, but your whole expenses toward my timeshare and living. You better do these things. I'm telling y'all, enjoy your life. And it's not illegal. It's not illegal. It's legal. These are the laws and the things that they wrote. We just using it. We building our asset column. That's what we doing. Anything we do, we like, oh, this is an asset. We're not leaving a will or a bill. A will is a bill. Is this in the trust? Roll this into the trust. Roll it. Whatever we got to do. So, I mean, it's just, you just gotta learn the rules. My husband knows way more than me. That's why I tell Tom, I say, Tom, you should do a live. We should do a live. Because he does like, my husband does like adolescent youth, like give back, and does like a nonprofit to teach children about financial management. Because like he says, when he was growing up, all he couldn't wait was to have his money for his Jordans and dumb stuff, just always spending on dumb stuff. And, and it's like, I just wish young people knew the value of investing, making smart financial decisions. I mean, I don't know. Some people just don't teach their kids. And I laugh. I say, because my mother-in-law and father-in-law must ain't teach him nothing. So, it's so funny. Tom doesn't even have a site, but let me tell you this. He is a director. You can look at Genworth Financial. And so a lot of people get in touch with him through the job and request him as their speakers and stuff like that. And he speaks at colleges, and it's nice because we get to go. We go on free business trips. Well, I call it free business trip for me because I just get to pack up and go. And, I just pay for my airline ticket. That's basically it, because his is covered, the stay, our food, everything, and I just get the airline. So it's like nice to have a little extra business trip. So we went out. He had to speak in California. Went to San Diego last year, and so it's just fun. I mean, I enjoy it. I'm it's fun. And I've known him all my life. So this is the crazy thing. We've known each other since we were little. Found pictures of me at his house when I was 2 years old, because his mom remembers my mom pregnant with me. So we go all the way back. And it's just like crazy. We didn't like each other as kids, and then run into each other at 19 and 20, and it's like, oh, I think you cute. I think you cute too. So it's so cool. It's so fun. And just to grow with somebody, and now to think we got 24-year-old twin girls. They're 24, 15, and 13. Yeah. So it's just fun, y'all. I mean, and that's what I just feel like. Life is fun, but you got to have ways to be able to do what you need to do. And no one's going to be participating in your own rescue mission but you. And so that's why I like to learn. I like to invest in my learning, my education. I like to read, all the things. Yeah. So when you go to my website, just so you can get the information, Kanisha, is you just go to my main profile, and my website is right there, liveatyourpace.com. And you just put your email address and you'll get the information. At the bottom, you can also book a one-on-one with me, so we can meet one-on-one in a Zoom phone call. It doesn't matter to me, whichever's convenient. And then also, oh Lord, I unlocked my child out the house by accident. I see, hold on. Gotta go to work. Hey, boo. Yeah, and so, you go right there to my website, and then the first one is going to give you the program name, and you just put in your very best email address. And then when you do that, it'll give you all the information. But if you need to connect with me, I always tell people, look for the email too, because sometimes it goes to people's spam. And another bad thing about this platform occasionally, and I will let you know this, is that when you get off of here, there's always spammers inside of my lives. When people get off here, they say, oh, I got an email from you. Thanks for being on my live. Meet me over in WhatsApp or something crazy, and switch the subject all the way to crypto. And that's not me, y'all. So if you follow me, the real creator, the cool thing about it is that now if someone else follows you and their name is Life After Nursing 1, or I have one that's following me that's Life After Nursing, and instead of spelling nursing with an I in it, it's an L, but it'll throw you off. That's not me. That's going to be, I never message anyone first. I always tell people message me first. So you message me first and then I'll respond. But then I'm easy to talk on the phone. Okay, yeah. So Deja, you got the blueprint. Okay, cool. Yeah. So it'll come to your email. If you need to reach me, you can email me back. Ask me to call you or whatever, or you can book a one-on-one if you have any questions or need to see anything. Okay. Open book. And so anyone who purchases and you were on my live today, I'll see it. You let me know. I'll have the email address, but I'll reach out to you to find out if you want me to Zelle you, Cash App you, whatever works best for you. So it covers your one-time website fee setup. And you don't have to pay that ever again. It's a one-time setup fee for your website and then the one time to pick whatever program. Any other questions? Does anybody have any questions for me? Anybody else? Thank you for coming in, Kanisha Diggs. I appreciate it. You just joined. Did you just join my live or did you just join digital marketing and you purchased? Which one? Which one? Hey, it's KV. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank y'all for coming in. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Now I'm going to go to the gym. I did get, you brought the package, Kanisha. All right. So do you want Zelle, Cash App? What do you do? So that when I pull it up, you have to let me know so I can get it to you. Let me pull it up now. Let me see if I can pull it up. Sometimes it asks for 2-factor authenticator code and all this stuff. So give me 1 second. I'll pull it up right now since you're on here. Sometimes people get off and then they'll message me and say, hey, I just purchased and I was on your live. Can you send me that? And I'll do it. But since you're still here and you're on Cash App, I can do it right now. You do Zelle too? Zelle is great too with your phone number. That's easy. It just goes right from my bank account and goes directly to you. All right, let's see here. Hold on 1 second. I'm pulling it up. Stripe. Today's the 10th. Alrighty, gotcha. Okie dokie. So let me see. Let me get this to you right now. Would you like me? Can I use your email address? Is that going to be fine? And Melody just purchased too. You want Zelle as well? Okay, good. So I can do Zelle. Let me log into my bank account right now and do it this way. And Kanisha, yes. Let's see. Alrighty. I have to go copy your email address. 1 moment. Alright. One second, anybody typing anything? I just gotta get her income right now. Then it's gonna send me an email now to verify because it says I never sent you money before. Just to make sure it's really you. Alrighty. Okay, so that should have went through now. You can check that and see. Oh, hold on. It says sending me another code. Hold on. There we go. Alrighty. All right, Kanisha, can you check that? Hey, Bloggers Purge Show. All right, Kanisha, type in the chat and let me know if that has come through to you. And yeah, let's take a very first step. and launching her very own business. So you'll get an email. You're going to get 2 emails from the company. One is going to give you access to all of your education and your courses, and you have to set up your username and password. And your second email also comes from the company, but it's going to be for the website. So once you use, now you can use the $30. It went directly into your checking account. And then you purchase your one-time website setup fee. And then you'll have those 2 emails and stuff that come from you. And one's going to come from me as well. That gives you my phone number and everything too. So we can make sure we get together in Zoom, have your one-on-one, do our strategy, everything that we need to take care of. Okay. So we can get you off and running. So got it. All right, Kanisha, got yours. Good, good, good. I see you put yes in the chat. And then now, let me see. We got Melody. Congratulations. Investing into your education. This is the first step. Just having, yeah. Would you suggest I have the EIN first? No, you don't have to. Nope. You can always do that later. And you're just going to need that later on. You can always put it in. It'll switch from personal, and then you can add your EIN in. And I put mine in too for my business, so that when my 1099 came at the end of last year, it was for wellness at your pace. Even though it says wellness, but that was my S Corp is in. All right, Melody, let's do that. All right, Melody. Melody, did you want to do this now, or you want to do it a little later? Because I know you also wanted to do the $600 one we talked about. So let me know so I can know how we're going to do this. Because if so, we can still jump into Zoom as soon as I get off of here. All right, so I'm going to call you on the phone as soon as I finish my live, okay? Is that okay? Or do you want me to just add the 30 now? Which way do you want? Because I can do that first, or do you want to do it the other way? And then we'll be on the phone. Okay, I'll send it to you now. So let's do it this way. I got your email address here. And let's do that now. Transfer. Okay, all right, I'll call you then. Yeah, I'm going to call you as soon as we get off here. Okie dokie. All righty. Anyone else thinking about, starting today and want to take advantage of the live special? And I'm just going to Zelle you. I'm in my Zelle right now, but if you say PayPal, ProPay, Cash App, whatever works best for you, then I'm going to take care of your one-time website setup fee, because that's a one-time setup. So you purchase whatever program that you want to start with. That's your first. And then after you purchase whatever program, then you'll have that one-time $29 that sets up your capture page, your complete website, your emails. They're already pre-built into the system for you. All of those are done. And it's a one-time $29 setup fee. And so I just go ahead and cover it. So that's what you see me doing right now on here. If you just got here, is that I send you the $30 to cover that. And then you do that. Okay. You got it. All right, Kanisha, welcome. I'm so excited for you. So excited. Girl, you're going to love it. It's exciting. It's fun. I love it. And then if you just got here and you don't have the information, please get it. And I go live every single day. Minus a few in there, what I want to skip. But most of the time, I try to do it every day. I try to go every day. Someone just sent me an email, so I'll check it out in a few seconds. Let's see. Someone just texted me. Said, you got my number. Let me look here. Thank you, Kanisha. Let me make sure I don't hang up my live. All right. So since you did that, not Kanisha. Let me see. Hold on. That was Melody. Okay. So Melody. Yeah. So I'm gonna call you on the phone, and then let me go ahead and send this to you too. Send you your money. Let me look here. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Y'all see, look, YouTube can be a multi-thousandaire. You can also have 5-figure months, y'all, because you're gonna learn. You're gonna learn. That's what it is. I feel like my computer's slow. Hold, please. Alrighty. Counts. All right. So what I'm doing now is sending this money now to you. I have to pull your email address up, Melody. Hold on one more time. Give me 1 second. Transfer. to Zelle. I want to do this while I'm on live, y'all, because I know some of y'all might have to go. But if you're going to purchase, I prefer if you stay. I like to just get it done. Then that way I don't have to think about doing it as soon as I get off here. This way we make sure you have it. And then I got this. Melody. Hendrix. I need you down. Hold on. Chat. I wish it was in the chat. I got to go back and forth, get this email. All right. I'm coming. It's coming. Can I ask you a question, Melody, while you're on here for one brief moment? Was it registered before with a hyphenated last name? First last name started with a T and the other one started with a W? Okay, because I'm getting a different last name. So I just want to make sure that it's going to the right person. It just tells me to make sure, double check. Okay. And alrighty, okie dokie. There we go. So now if you could do me a favor and check your account, and you should see yours too. All right, check it. I zailed it right on over. Uh-oh, it's coming back saying get one more verification code. Hold on 1 second. It's going to come through on my phone. There we go. Submit. All right. All right. So now, Melody, can you check your account? And there it goes. And that'll be done. Okay. I'll wait on you. I want you to say got it. Put got it in there so I can make sure that it's Zelle to the right person. That's why I was like, let me make sure. Yes, ma'am. All right. Got it. All right. So now I will be making sure both of you get an email. And then I want you to, you'll get your program. You're going to get those 2 separate emails from the company to get your education, your program. That's through Kajabi. And then your second one is going to give you access to the community. Okay. And then you're going to open those up. You'll set up your password, your username, and you'll start setting your program up. It's step by step. It's very detailed. And then you're going to book your one-on-one. And let's get together and let's run it up. Anybody playing no games, we secure the bag. Okay. So, all right. So anybody got any questions for me? And welcome to those 2 ladies who made a decision to launch their businesses today. Congratulations, Melody. All right. So welcome and congratulations. All right. Any other questions? Anybody else thinking about getting started? Maybe you're a little fearful, on the fence. I know what that feels like. I was there. I was the biggest skeptic. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I was the biggest skeptic, but I've learned so much that it's just been ridiculous. It's worth every penny. So, and then some, because you're just making the money over and over. So that's the cool thing about it. And people are learning right along with you and doing things. All righty. All right, so I'm going to wrap it up, and I will catch you guys later, maybe tomorrow. So tomorrow, it's not maybe, tomorrow, I'm going to go live, okay? And if I go live tonight after the gym, maybe I will, but I don't want to make any promises in case anybody missed it and had any questions. Just make sure you connect with me, and we'll see each other soon. All right, bye-bye.